Hello visual culture and welcome. Together we will talk about the customs, values, behaviors and ideas of India and Japan. This will teach us why it is significant to shaping our identity and how our culture shapes it. Two good examples of culture and identity are Spirited Away and Life of Pi, which both show many visual techniques relating to their culture and many others. Culture shapes our identity by influencing our own thoughts and actions by giving us a sense of belonging. Remember this, as it will give us a good understanding of what we can think about the two cultures and how they vary with the help of myself. Firstly, Spirited Away, a well-known Japanese film made in 2001. The very first thing I noticed was the height difference between Chihiro, Yuko, the mom, and Akio, the dad. At first, it didn't seem like much, and it's extremely easy to miss. But as the story progresses, you see Chihiro is the youngest worker and the smallest. This is a metaphor on how the Japanese culture works, and some may even argue that it's a metaphor of life. The reason for this is because the workers at the very bottom, like Chihiro, aren't thought to be useful or good in any way, and Chihiro represents those people. People like Yubaba think they can trample all over them because she is more powerful, which she is in multiple ways. To summarize, it means people with power in real life were made powerful in the film, and the ones with little power were made small, like Chihiro. Secondly, the second symbol I found was manners and how they play a huge role in Japan. For example, Chihiro's parents and how they were turned into pigs. Because they ate the food without permission, they were turned into pigs by Yubaba. Another example could be Chihiro's politeness. Although at the beginning she wasn't that polite, and Rin had to help her, she stayed polite throughout the rest of the movie. She knew that she was not that powerful, so she stayed polite to everyone above her. This symbolizes how strict the Japanese are with their manners and how people act in certain parts of the Japanese hierarchy. Thirdly, the second topic I will talk about, Life of Pi and the symbols it shows. The most obvious one is how humans act with fierce animals. Pi is with the tiger throughout the movie except at the very beginning and very end. Pi and the tiger symbolize how humans react when with a dangerous animal and what happens when the two opposites are together for more than 100 days. The behavior at the very beginning was good until his father told him that they were savages and never to trust them. But once he was with the same tiger he grew up with, who he thought was bad, things began to change. It teaches us that we just can't judge a book by its cover, it's the little things that matter. It symbolizes how animals actually think, and that they are better than what they seem, and what Indians actually think of the fierce animals. A common stereotype is how Indians get along with fierce animals, although this is not entirely true, it's a well-known one however. Finally, the second symbol I noticed in Life of Pi. When Pi finds a mysterious island out at sea made of algae, he didn't feel uncomfortable, but instead he found the island his friends like it was an island of faith. The island represents his will and faith and that he really believes he will make it back home. As the island turns into an island of terror at night and eats anything on the ground and below, it shows that if you're lazy and believe you can live here for the rest of your life, it will consume you. Those who are weak on this island will die, and those who are brave like Pi and the Meerkats would survive. This island is strict but fair and keeps the human spirit alive. It symbolizes the strong bond the Indians have with their religious culture and also many other cultures. In conclusion, the videos I have chosen aren't only to do with the cultures of India and Japan, but they also well define many other cultures. A well-structured hierarchy of Japan can easily show how they act to those above them, and watching Pie with a Tiger for many days teaches us what animals are actually like. To summarize, we all have similar traits and qualities, no matter who we are, what we look like, or wherever we may go. We are all equal and similar and a lot closer than we actually think. I truly believe that these videos will define their cultures. Thank you.